think we are live. Hopefully my audio is working. Let me just check real quick. Audio, please work. Oops, got an ad playing. Okay. Okay, yep. Looks like it is, in fact, working. So, now it is time. Time to play through Fire Red once again. Get back on, I guess this would be episode 3 of live streaming Pokemon Fire Red. This time we're going to try and get to Celadon. Celadon City, obviously, where Erika, the grass-type gym leader, is. So, here we go. Alrighty. Just check that, Okay. Previously, I spent 2,100 Pokecoins. It's crazy that like these games track you, but then in newer games they don't have this. They don't have like just showing what you previously did on your last quest. So it is interesting that they had this all the way back then, but don't have it in new games. Okay, let's cut down this tree, because if you didn't know, right next to the rock tunnel where you detour to Lavender Town, you can actually cut down that tree, walk over here, and you get a super potion, a hidden item. So that's pretty nice there. Let's see if our team is fully healed before we actually travel through this tunnel. Looks like everybody is in good shape. We got Oink, Meowth, Nidoking, Wiggle, and Charmeleon. Hello, Kaylee. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully my audio is a little bit louder now and not as quiet as it was before. Okay. Time to head through the cave. Or the rock tunnel, I guess I should say. The tunnel. Okay. I don't think I taught anyone Flash, so I am going to need that. Luckily, I think I can. Okay, Flash. Okay. Meowth. I think Meowth knows Cut, so we might have to actually just use Meowth here to learn all learn all of our HMs. So, Cut, Bite. We'll get rid of Growl. Replace that with Flash. Meowth, you're coming in clutch here. Meowth obviously also with Pickup, so we get random items. Random berries for the most part. Every once in a while. Okay, Meowth has learned Flash. Perfect. Now we don't have to try and memorize our way through this cave. I know some people can do that. But I'd rather not. I'd rather just use Flash. Make things a lot easier on ourselves. Now we can actually see where we're going. But we can't avoid random encounters because I did not put a repel on. Run away from the Geodude for now. Let's see. Looks like we have a scientist to battle here. If we go over here, there's a repel. So yeah, you could use one right off the bat. But I'm going to see what the first couple encounters are. See if we can't just find any lucky Pokemon. Probably won't be. It'll probably mostly just be Geodudes. Got the scientist here. Pokemon fight. Ready? Go. Oh, this is not a scientist. This is a Pokemaniac Ashton dressed as a Charizard. Kind of spooky looking. Okay, he sends out a Cubone. Okay, Cubone. Not ideal for me to face him with Charmeleon. I could switch out, but we'll see how much Metal Claw does. Not as much as I was hoping for. Cubone does use Leer, so it's okay. I think we can switch here. Maybe you know what? We should probably get Oink some more action. Ooh, Bone Club misses. Nice. Okay. Gonna do Karate Chop. Oh, critical hit. Okay. Should be good XP here for Mankey. Oh, okay. 213. Unfortunately, half of it went to Charmeleon. Slowpoke. Missed the Fury Swipes. Okay, I'd prefer if Mankey actually got XP here rather than get knocked out. So, I think for the Slowpoke, we're actually going to switch out into Butterfree. Put the Slowpoke to sleep. Let's see. How much will Confusion do? Not a ton. And he woke up. I'll poison him instead. Okay. Take poison damage. Let's see. Don't think... Yeah, I was going to say, I think I'm honestly better off just using Psychic with Butterfree rather than Tackle, because Tackle is not gonna get much done. Or Confusion, rather, not Psychic. Even though it is same type, I don't really have any great answers for Water types still, because now that I have a Nidoking instead of a Nidorino, he will take, obviously for being Ground type, he will take super effective damage from Water. Did get the Confusion on Slowpoke, but unfortunately he still gets attack off. Too bad, because if he hurt himself there... Oh, just kidding. The poison was enough. I was going to say, maybe the poison's not enough, but it was. Defeated Pokemaniac Ashton. I maybe should have thought about potions. I should have checked my bag of how many I have. Okay, we do have 7 regular potions here, which is good. Use one on Mankey. And use one here on Wiggle. Wiggle the Butterfree. Okay, maybe we'll use one more here on Wiggle. Get her back up to full HP. Definitely a useful Pokemon to have. Okay. Let's see, I think I will use one of the repels here. Just to make it a little bit quicker to get through here. As we make our way down. Okay, we don't have Rock Smash. Looks like we might have another Pokemaniac here. I think I will start out with Charmeleon. Hopefully he doesn't have a water type. I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm home. This is Pokemaniac Winston, who has a Slowpoke. Of course. Can't really take on a water type. I mean, I guess I can switch to Nidoking, but fortunately I do have ground typing now. But at least I have a pretty good amount of defense. Use Horn Attack. Unfortunately, our attack gets lowered. And faster, so I could use Dig here. As he wastes the Water Gun. Good amount of damage there with the stab move of Dig. Unfortunately, Slowpoke is just a tough Pokemon for us to take on. Well, he disabled Horn Attack, so guess we have to use Dig now. Finish off the Slowpoke with another Dig. Okay, unfortunately, it took a good chunk of damage to Nidoking there, so probably should pop another potion on him. Make our way down the cave. Run over here and get this item. Get a nice revive. Those are good to have right now since we can't buy them. I don't often come here, but I will battle you. Let's see. What Pokemon does she have? Picnicker Martha. Oddish, we'll take that after having to face 2 Slowpokes in a row. Finally, somebody we're super effective to. Big damage on the Oddish. And Charmeleon's level 29. Getting closer to Charizard. Ooh, and a Bulbasaur. So we can leave Charmeleon out again. Oh, not quite enough there to take out the Bulbasaur. Razor Leaf is obviously not going to do very much damage. Alright, so we took down Picnicker Martha. Repel's effects wore off. Let's see, how far can we get? Wow, we pretty much got to the next battle without an encounter. I have a bad feeling this guy might have more Slowpokes. Hopefully not. Well, hopefully they start out with a different... They have a different Pokemon than Slowpoke. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? Yes, I do know about that. It's weird, though, that they're all dressed as Charizard, but obviously they didn't make the sprite different for each one, so... They all just really like Charizard. Could use Scratch here on Charmander. Charmander opts to use Growl. Scratch again. Scratch a third time on this level 22 Charmander. Excuse me. Okay. So we're sending in Cubone. I'll switch in Nidoking. Obviously, poison is not great against ground. But we're going to use a ground move ourselves. Let's see, how much does Dig do? Okay, it did about half health. Oh, and then Cubone takes poison point damage, so gets himself poisoned there. Should make it pretty easy for us then to knock out Cubone. Okay. Take out Pokemaniac Steve. Well, that's that. Oh, thank you. This is gonna be gross. Sorry.
Oh, why can't you leave?
I'll do it off camera. Okay. Now that I blow my nose. Let's save. Okay. Let's make our way through more of the cave so we can get to Lavender Town. The spooky town. With all the ghosts. It's kind of sad. You see the Cubones along the way of this path, and you make your way to Lavender Town. Geodude. Alright, so both of these guys are hikers, so I'm gonna assume that they have probably a rock or ground type Pokemon. Hopefully Mankey really needs good XP and is falling pretty far behind in the level department. Hit me with your best shot. Sounds like Hiker Eric is singing. Okay, so he does start out with Machop, so we actually do not want Mankey. We want Butterfree. Guess I should have thought about that. Yeah, it could have been either Geodude or Machop. But it is Machop, so should be pretty easy. Hopefully, I don't know if one confusion is enough, though. Probably, maybe should have thought about Sleep Powder, but nope. It is enough damage there for Machop. Thankfully, our Mankey still gets some XP. So there we go. Hiker Eric is going to send out Onix. Yes, I will switch. Switch into Charmeleon. I thought it was pronounced Machop. You could say it Ma or Ma. The Machop, the Machop. Oops, I was not paying attention. That's not Mankey. That's Charmeleon. Onix uses Screech. Low kick. And that's enough to knock out the Onix in one blow. But unfortunately, I accidentally gave experience points to Charmeleon that I did not want to. Yeah, potato. Okay. Does this guy have a Machop? If so, I will definitely start Butterfree. But if he has Geodude, Butterfree is an unfortunate Pokemon to start with. Let's see. Hopefully he starts with Machop too. Hiker Allen, he has a Geodude. Should have guessed. Okay, obviously terrible matchup for Butterfree. We'll send in Oink the Mankey. Electricity's power was weakened. Not that it matters. Karate Chop. Defense Curl. That's probably going to make it. Yep, we're going to have to use 2 more karate chops. And a critical hit. Not good. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to use potions on Mankey after that one. Okay. We're in our bag right now. Literally. Let's use a second potion here on Mankey. I think one more battle, though, should get him to level up. So hopefully we run into a Geodude instead of a Zubat. Okay, perfect. Karate chop. Oh, critical hit. Perfect. Save us more time. Okay. 208 gets us to level 24. I should probably... Let's see here. Is there actually an item there? No. But it looks like there could be. All right. Does this guy have an Onyx? Onyx or Geodude? Both would be good for Mankey. Hopefully one or the other. Hiker Lenny. Okay, he's got 4 Pokemon, so this could... You could get a lot of XP from this. Oh, thought maybe we could get another critical hit there. Geodude uses Mud Sport. Doesn't matter. Okay. 1 KO. Let's go send out another Geodude. Are all 4 Pokemon Geodude? That's the question here. Ooh. Okay, magnitude 6. Thankfully not a magnitude 9. Knock out that Geodude, get another 350 XP. Okay, looks like he does he does just have 4 Geodudes probably. Don't know what the 4th one is, but I'll guess that it's Geodude. Critical hit there. We're flying through these Geodudes. Getting great XP right now. Okay, his last Pokemon is Machop. So I think I actually will just put in Butterfree. I could have left Mankey in just to start the battle and get some XP, but that's okay. Confusion on the Machop should one-shot it. Dope. You win. Nope, no item there. Ooh, we run into a Mankey with our Mankey. Yeah. We'll leave that battle. Let's see. There's another guy down here to battle. Let's see, does this guy also have rock Pokemon? Sends in Onyx, yep. Perfect matchup for our Mankey. Knock out the Onyx, get a good chunk there. Send in Geodude. We are going to need Primate later in the game, so good to get as much XP as we can with Mankey right now. Level 25. Another Onyx. And we're going to use another low kick. We defeated Hiker Oliver. Ease up. What am I doing? Which way is out? Hiker Oliver seems confused. Geodude. Running low on karate chops here. Ooh, and that's not good. Now we're going to have to use another. I could use Fury Swipes, but that might miss. We'll see. There we go. It did land. Okay, another bit of XP. Pick up this item here after we battle another Geodude. Okay, we can only use it 11 more times. Now we're down to 10. Running low. An escape rope. Battle this guy. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. Wow. This guy seems a little heated. Hiker Lucas sends out yet another Geodude. Be nice if we can get a critical hit, which we do. We'll show him a thing or two about respect. Ooh, he's gonna send in Graveler. I think against Graveler, low kick is the better move, since I think Graveler's pretty heavy. So we get the one-hit KO there and 600 experience points. Yes, I will teach him a seismic toss. Okay, so I could replace it with Karate Chop. Or low kick. I don't know. That's tough. Low kick's great for Pokemon like Graveler and Onix. And typically, I need him for Rock-type Pokemon, which are usually all pretty much heavy. Could use it to get rid of Karate Chop. But Karate Chop pairs well with Focus Energy. But that's tough. Matching the user's level. You know what? We'll remove Karate Chop for right now. Use Seismic Toss. Maybe if I could get him to a better level, it'll actually come in more handy. Okay, making it further through the rock tunnel. Should we go up? Should we go down? Let's go up. Looks like up was the wrong choice. Okay. We'll go down. Run into a Zubat. Hopefully he lets us run. Okay, looks like there's a picnicker there. Nothing down here. Except for Geodudes. Let's use our new Seismic Toss. Okay. 2 hits here. Let's see. Should we keep in Mankey? I don't know. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. I don't think I need to bend any twigs to get through this cave. Picnicker Sophia sends out Jigglypuff. Well, it's normal type, so Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait. Ah, no. Disabled my seismic toss. Alrighty. Get the KO on Jigglypuff there. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. That's my rendition of Jigglypuff Sing. Not as good as Lady Gaga did it, though. Okay, we'll put in Charmeleon now. Let's use our Ember. Ooh, wow. Thought that would have been enough for Pidgey. Okay, get the KO there. Now she's about to use Meowth. Yes, I will switch back. Switch back to Mankey. Low kick. Oh, wow. Just barely not enough damage. Please land. Of course. Of course, Fury Swipes misses. And it missed again. Okay. We'll just use Seismic Toss then. Since I can't seem to land a Fury Swipes. We defeated Picnicker Sophia. Okay, looks like we're about to face another hiker. After we battle this Geodude. Oh, not good. I should have healed. Should have healed. I don't know what I was thinking there. I thought I could pull it off. Not a good idea. Finish it off with Butterfree. Okay. Well, looks like we should switch. Okay, let's take on the hiker. Nido King. 208 XP, level 29. Ha ha ha. Can you beat my power? Probably. Hiker Dudley sends out yet another Geodude. To which we will double kick. Alrighty. First Geodude down. Let's see how many more he has. Are all three Geodude? These guys aren't very creative with their Pokemon choices here. It's pretty much always either Geodude, Machop, or Onix. Oh, well, I guess Graveler now. Since they start to have a few more higher leveled Pokemon. We'll double kick the Graveler as well. Oh, but it looks like he'll survive. And use Defense Curl. Well, we'll just hit him with another double kick. Easy peasy. He fooled you. Yeah. Wasn't expecting the Graveler there. Okay, looks like there's a scientist up here. And just some rocks down here. Mankey. Boom. Double kick. Okay, let's face this Pokemaniac. Oh, nope. Random encounter first. What happens if I use this? Oh. You have a Pokedex? I want one too. Sorry, bud, you don't know Professor Oak like I do. Pokemaniac Cooper. Oof. Slowpoke. Not really what I want to be facing. Okay, we'll use Dig. Ooh, Slowpoke would have used Tackle. Interesting, instead of Water Gun. Oh, sure, but that time he uses Water Gun. He'll use Horn Attack. I think that should be enough. We're almost level 30 with Nidoking. We're getting up there now. Okay, we'll use another Horn Attack. Hopefully don't take too much damage. Looks like it does about 13 to Nidoking. And there you go. We got ourselves a level 30 Nidoking. Look at that. First Pokemon to level 30. Another Slowpoke. Great. Don't really have anybody for that. I mean, I guess I could use Butterfree. But Butterfree doesn't do enough damage, since she only has Tackle and Confusion right now. Guess I could teach her a different move, but... Shoot, I am just so jealous. You should be. Okay, looks like we're going to face another 2 Picnickers here. Eek. Don't try anything funny in the dark. Suspicious thing to say. Picnicker Leah sends in Bellsprout. Man, one of the times I don't have Charmeleon in the front. Funny enough, yeah, guess we could use Dig. I don't think Bellsprout's poison type yet, though. I think he's just grass. Well, does enough damage anyways. Okay, she's going to use Clefairy. I will keep Nidoking in. To use Double Kick, since there's no Fairy type. Okay, 2 there. Dig, dig, dig. That's all Nidoking does. He just digs. It was too dark. That sounds like an excuse. Let's see. Maybe this other Picnicker starts out with a grass type, so using Charmander will hopefully help us here. You have Pokemon. Let's start. Let's see. Does she have a grass type? Picnicker Ariana. Ariana Grande. No, she has Pidgey. Okay. Ember on the Pidgey. She couldn't see eye roll. Yeah, I don't know what she's complaining about. Sounds like excuses to me. Rattata. These are some pretty weak Pokemon. A lot of the other trainers had some decent Pokemon, but this girl, she's using Rattata and Pidgey. Sorry, Ariana Grande, this is not going to get it done. Pidgey and Char. Okay, Bellsprout. Pidgey and Rattata, and one Bellsprout. Will Charmeleon get to level 30? Oh, close. Only really need one more knockout, and Charmeleon will be level 30. Ooh. I should have put on another Repel. But I'll just knock out this Zubat so we can all watch Charmeleon get to level 30. Do. Okay. Picnicker there. Item up here. As we run into Mankey. I found a pearl. Nice to have as an item to sell. Run into another Pokemon. This time it's Geodude. Alright, Picnicker Leah. I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. Let's see. This Picnicker is Dana. Picnicker Dana. Throws out Meowth. Gonna use Ember. Easy peasy. Picnicker Dana's about to use Pidgey. Will I change my Pokemon? No. Why is she in there then? Yeah, not a great spot for it. Shouldn't be in a cave. She should really be in the grass. And she only catches Pokemon that wouldn't even normally show up in a cave. Like Pidgey and Oddish. And Meowth. Defeated Picnicker Dana. I'm out of Pokemon. Okay. Looks like we made it to the end. Now we're going to enter Lavender Town. Oh. Went into a matchup there, actually. Wouldn't mind catching one of these guys. Don't really have anybody good, though, just to do chunk damage other than maybe Butterfree here. Wiggle. Wiggle takes that karate chop like a champ. Use Tackle. Actually, I should probably... I'll try poisoning him. And then see if we can't catch Machop. Low kick, but that doesn't really do much damage either. Okay. I think I'll use one more Tackle, and then we'll start throwing Pokeballs, since you gotta keep taking poison damage. Okay, let's see. Can we catch him on the first Pokeball? Yes, we can. Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. That's a interesting Pokedex entry there. I did not know Machop could hurl 100 grown-ups. That's pretty impressive, considering he's only 2'7" and only weighs 43 pounds. We will call him Swole. Since he can hurl 100 grown-ups. Okay. Let's get out of here. Or not. Zubat wanted to slow us down. Okay, now we're out of there. Oh, these people do battle, okay. I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. Picnicker Carol would like to battle. Running low on Ember. How'd they figure that stat out? I don't know. They must have had one Machop. Gave him 100 adults to chuck. And then test how good he was at throwing adults. Or I guess you could assume if each adult is 150 to 200 pounds, that Machop could throw 150 to 200 pounds. We'll take on this Pidgeotto. All things to think about. Maybe people lined up and were paid money to test how well Machop could throw them. Charmeleon's attack rose. But that's the end of the battle. I'm too tired. I wasn't up for it. Well, why'd you battle me then? Rock tunnel. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, this guy does battle you too? What in the world? How far is the throw? How far is a throw? I don't know. They did say hurl, which I assume would mean that they can throw it pretty far for it to count. Pokemaniac Herman? It's a good question. I feel like maybe at least like 10, 20 feet, I feel like. But hurl makes it sound like it's pretty far. Yeah, Machop's about to faint from the poison. We're getting close to the town, though. Close and close. I'd say maybe 20 feet. I feel like that's a good hurl. If you could throw something at least 20 feet. Slowpoke. Not the best Pokemon to face. Should have healed Nidoking. We'll put Slowpoke to sleep and hope he doesn't wake up on the next turn. Okay, and then we'll switch in Nidoking since Butterfree doesn't have any good moves to use against Slowpoke. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. Perfect. Use Horn Attack. And Slowpoke stays asleep. Critical hit. We defeated Pokemaniac Herman. Oh no, my Pokemon. Ooh, do we get there in time? We might just barely make it. Oh yeah, we just barely made it for the Machop to not faint. Although, I am probably going to take it out of the party. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. There's no job too dirty, no deed too heinous, and no crime too wicked. Interesting. I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away. Sad. That is sad. Sad story of that we all know of Cubone's mother. Deposit Pokemon. We will store our Machop for now. Withdraw. I'll put Voltorb in the party for now, just for fun. Let's see, what does this guy say? You know how Cubone species wear skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. Sad. Pokemon scalping. There's one more. Yeah, we did not face this guy. And actually, I don't think we faced this other hiker up here either. Ha 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 ha. This guy just laughs at us. Hiker Clark. Hiker Clark Kent? Oh. Man, for not being very effective, that did a lot of damage. Knock out the Geodude. About to use Onix. Yes, I will switch my Pokemon. Switch to Mankey. And we will use Low Kick to easily knock out the Onix and get a ton of XP. Ha ha ha. Not laughing. Ha hey, Fever. Ha 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 chew. Did he just sneeze on us? It's kind of rude of him. And then he didn't even cover his mouth. Let's see. Let's face this other hiker. Ah, this mountain air is delicious. Ooh, he's inhaling that other guy's sneeze. All the germs. Hiker Trent sends out another Onix. Low Kick. Super effective and critical. Hiker Trent is about to use Graveler. Will I change my Pokemon? No. Low Kick again. Graveler actually gives a pretty good chunk of XP too. 544. We defeated Hiker Trent. That cleared my head. Okay. Back to Lavender Town. Sad. A new self-scope, which we need to see the ghosts. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're spirits of Pokemon that the Rockets killed. Evil Team Rocket. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Really? There are so many believers. Oh, really? There are believers. What if I say no? Ha ha ha. I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder? I'm just imagining it. Creepy. His town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. You know, ever since this game, they haven't had a town as spooky as this one. Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. It's odd Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? I think I know where he went. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after the abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug. Wow. Let's see. What's in here? Hello, hello. I'm the official name rater. Do you want me to rate the nickname of your Pokemon? Yes. Which nickname should I critique? Oink. Oink, is it? That's a decent nickname. Would you like me to give it a nicer nickname? How about it? Yes. No. Okay. Yes. And I can change since I did not give... I gave a nickname to Mankey, and I gave a nickname to Butterfree. I did not give a nickname to Nidoking. And I did not give a nickname to Charmeleon. And I feel like in order for them to all be one big family, they need to have nicknames. So let's start with Charmeleon. Obviously, he's going to turn into a Charizard. What's a good name for a Charizard? We could be basic and just call him Zard. But that's not super creative. Zard. Or he could be called Larry. Larry the Charizard. I think Larry might be better. Larry has more character to it. Larry the Lizard. Or I could call him Charles. Does that fit? I think I have enough characters. C H A R L E S. Charles the Charizard. Yes. He will be known as Charles. Okay, let's change Nidoking. I don't know if Meowth and Voltorb will stay on the party or not. So I don't know if I should change their name. How about it? Nidoking. LeBron James, since he's the king. Nidoking. What would be a name fit for a king? King Charles. another Charles. I don't know. Could just call him King, but King is already in his name. K-I-N-G. King. King the Nidoking. King Richard. Richard does fit. It wouldn't fit with King, though, so I would have to get rid of King. Wait, actually, R-I-C-H-A. Oh, it would be one letter short. So unfortunately, we only get, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. King. King Leon. 5 character name. King Bruce. King John. King Nate. Nate isn't really a king name. It's not really giving king. King Nido. Just reversing the name. King Nido. Male symbol. Double masculine energy. King Nido the Fifth. King Nido the Third. We'll keep him as King Nido. Don't want to confuse people. Actually, I think we are going to have to teach Meowth a bunch of HMs. And use him a lot for HMs. And because of that, we're probably going to have to give him a name. So I will give him the best cat name any cat can have. Which is... T-T-E-N-S. Mittens the Meowth. Okay, and then I won't give Voltorb a nickname. Probably we'll get rid of Voltorb at some point. We can always come back later if we feel like Voltorb needs a nickname. Okay, let's see. What does she say? Those horrible rockets, they deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Meowth is just Meowth, though. Yeah, in the animated series, they do just call him Meowth. It's hard to not just call him that. Poor sad Cubone lost his mother. Sad. Let's take a little peek in the, oh my gosh, into the Pokemart here. Buy. You can buy Great Balls here. We'll just get, we'll get 4 of these, so we have 5. And we can get Revives, finally. We can finally buy Revives. Obviously, good to have. We'll get 5. I think we're good otherwise right now. We have Antidote. We have some Paralyze. Don't really need Ice right now. Ooh, and we can get some Super Repels. Nice to have. We'll sell. We do have 2 items to sell right now, I believe. We have this Star Piece for 4,900. We also have this Pearl for 700. Oh, we do have Stardust for 1,000. Okay, that's good for now. Searching for an item that raises the stats of Pokemon. They're effective over the course of a single battle. X attack is what I'm after. Do you know where I can get them? Doesn't really give us a choice to answer that guy. Did you buy some Revives? Yes. Trainer Duo will challenge you with 2 Pokemon at the same time. Yep. I'm aware of that. Okay, so right now, obviously, we do not have the Self Scope, so we're just going to see ghosts in here. We're not actually going to see any Pokemon, unfortunately. He came to pray for his departed Clefairy. Sad, he's awash in tears. Did you come to pay respects? Bless your Pokemon-loving heart, son. My Growlithe, why did you die? Sad. Okay. So if we walk around here, you're going to see in the Pokemon Tower eventually. Well, at some point here. Oh, we do have a rival here. So we can take him on. Probably best to start with Charles. Although he could start with Wartortle. So, not ideal. But usually I think he starts with Pidgeotto. Hey Tim, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Wow, what a rude question of Dumbo to just ask us. Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. Wow. Dumbo here paying no respects at all to the dead Pokemon. Rival Dumbo would like to battle. Starting out with Pidgeotto. Go Charles. Charles in charge. Hopefully you get a burn. Ah, no burn. No burn on the second one either. Unfortunately. Of course he uses quick attack. Charles will get to level 31. We'll take that. And he's going to use Wartortle, so obviously must switch out here. I think a good move here is probably to put it to sleep with Butterfree. Sleep Powder. And then I'll see how much Confusion does, but I don't think it will do too much considering Wartortle's probably got pretty good defense. It'd be nice if we could actually get it confused, though. So then there's a potential, even if it wakes up, it might hurt itself. Oh, nope, woke up there. Used Water Gun. Let's see if we can actually get a Confusion to confuse. Nope, didn't get it there. Should probably use Sleep Powder again. Just so we take fewer hits from Wartortle. Back when Wartortle was totally purple. Man, it might still take 2 more Confusions. Wakes up there. Uses Water Gun, but we should be in good shape here. So Butterfree takes down Wartortle all by itself. Oh, and just barely misses out on leveling up. Growlithe, obviously we got to switch for that. We could put in Nidoking. We could also put in Mankey. Maybe I'll go with Mankey. Okay. Does cut into our attack, though, with Intimidate, unfortunately. We'll try Seismic Toss. Would Low Kick have been better? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Growlithe isn't very heavy. Seismic Toss again should be enough. Foe's Growlithe fainted. Rival Dumbo's going to send out Execute. Okay. Yes, I will switch. We'll switch and put Charles back in charge. Use Ember on it. Big damage there on Execute. He's about to send in Kadabra. I could switch, but I don't think I will. We don't really Charles is my best shot against Kadabra, against the Psychic type. Use Ember here, maybe a burn. Nope, but we should get him with a second Ember, as long as I don't get confused. Alright, we take down rival Dumbo. That's what he gets for being disrespectful to the dead Pokemon. What? You stinker. I took it easy on you. Didn't seem like it. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Wonder where they could be. Man, does he listen to anybody? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later. They really do make your rival like such a jerk in this game. Okay, well, we will progress on now. Since we cannot actually see the ghost Pokemon. Thank you for restoring your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Okay, let's head out of Lavender Town now to Route 8. Okay, we still got Charles in the front. Does she battle? Wonder why she's facing that way. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? I could take a guess. It's probably Jigglypuff. Last Julia. Or Clefairy. Use Ember on it. Oh, we didn't get hit with the double slap there, which is good. Use this Follow Me. I'm following you, all right. Last Julia sends out another Clefairy. Will I switch? Yes. We'll send Oink back in. And critical hit the Clefairy. We defeated last Julia. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. Let's see. He's a rambling gaming dude. Pretty sure he's a gambling dude. Gamer Rich. Sends out Growlithe first. You send out Charles. Not ideal. We can probably make do. Oh, just kidding. Ooh, Voltorb. Okay, we'll use Sonic Boom. Lowers our defense. Don't really want XP to go to Voltorb, but if that's where it goes, that's where it goes. Voltorb can't be switched out by Roar, though, because it has soundproof. I'll have to use Vulpix. I'll switch. Once again, we'll send in Mankey, since Mankey's really falling behind. Only level 27, while everybody else is... Well, most are at 30. We use Low Kick. Nope. Ooh, unfortunately, Vulpix burns us. And hits us with the Quick Attack. Probably gonna use Quick Attack again. Yep. We defeated Gamer Rich. Missed the big chance. Looks like there's another one of these guys. Oh. You need strategy to win at this. Thought this would be one of Professor Oak's assistants, but I guess not. It's a super nerd Glenn. Sends out Grimer. Wow, critical hit there with the Ember. Take out Charles. Take him out with Charles. He's about to send in Muck. Yes, I will switch. I'll switch to Wiggle. You know what Wiggle's gonna do? Wiggle's gonna put you to sleep. And then Wiggle's gonna use Confusion for super effective damage, but not as much as I thought it would be. Guess since we're only level 24, Muck stays asleep. So we will get off this third Confusion and knock it out. And that's going to put Butterfree at level 25. Ooh, he's going to send in Grimer. We'll keep Butterfree out. Use Sleep Powder. Let's see how many Confusions it takes just to knock out Grimer. Looks like only 2. Although we do get the Confusion on Grimer. But Grimer stays asleep, so it will not hurt itself. We defeated Super Nerd Glenn. It's not logical. Okay. Should you probably use... Do I have a burn heal? Yes, I do. Use that on Mankey. I should probably just... I think I have a regular potion. Looks like it's my last one, though. Use that on Mankey, too. I will use Cut with Mittens. Mittens the Meowth. Let's see. Who can we run into here? Ekans. Don't really want an Ekans. But I will fight. Oh, hopefully I don't get poisoned. Good. Because Charles is really close to level 32. There we go. Defeated Ekans. Got Charles to level 32. Leveling up. Is anybody else close to leveling up? Summary. 810 XP. 900. 200 on Mittens, but we're not really leveling him up right now. 900 on Nidoking. And Voltorb, we're not really leveling up Voltorb right now either. Guess we could work to level up Meowth. Guess it wouldn't be the worst thing to have a stronger Persian. Or I could just catch a level 18, and then I don't have to level up my Mittens 8 times, but we already gave Mittens a nickname, so I feel like we have to stick with Mittens now. Level 20 Pidgey. Probably going to use Quick Attack again, yep. Yeah, only 157 XP. There's not great for XP in here. Yeah, there's a level 18 Pidgey, so We're just going to run. I do think, though, Meowth is holding another item. We're going to take it. It's an Oranberry. Good to have any berry we can get. Okay, it looks like this here is a double battle. So, we do want to get Mankey some XP. I guess we could leave Butterfree with Mankey. Oh. Just kidding. Is it a double battle? Yes. Twins Ellie and Anne would like to battle. Send out Clefairy and Jigglypuff. Well, before Jigglypuff can put us to sleep, we're going to use... I think we will use Seismic Toss on Clefairy. Or, actually, we could use Focus Energy, and then we could use Sleep Powder on Jigglypuff. Clefairy uses Minimize. That's not great. It's Evasiveness Rose. So I will use Seismic Toss. Try and hit the Clefairy. Then I will also use Poison Powder on the Clefairy. So hopefully if we can't hit it, maybe at least hopefully we can poison it. Okay, so we do hit the Poison Powder, which is good. So we can't just keep using Minimize and make it really hard for us to hit it. Never made sense that Double Kick only hits twice, but Double Slap can hit more than twice. Okay, we're gonna start. Well, we could knock out the Clefairy. That's if we hit it. Hopefully we hit it. And then we'll try and use Confusion on Jigglypuff. Okay, so we do land the Seismic Toss. Perfect. Oh, just barely not enough, but it will get knocked out by Poison. Clefairy misses the Sing. And gets knocked out by the Poison. Now we can use Seismic Toss and Confusion, and Jigglypuff does not stand a chance. I can't believe it stayed asleep that whole time. It's pretty unlucky. Okay. Pretty easy double battle there. Their twin power was not very strong. Oops. Forgot about these people. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. That's true. Pokemon is arguably more fun. Super Nerd Leslie would like to battle. Sends out Coughing. Not not a great matchup for Mankey. Uses Sludge. Wow, that did a lot. Better put it to sleep. Did almost 30 damage with Sludge. Then we'll use Confusion. Oh, just barely couldn't get the knockout there. Of course it wakes up. Think we can still land this? No, we miss. Oof. Hit us with a second smoke screen. That's not great. A third smoke screen. I mean, at this point, I might as well not use Sleep Powder. I might as well try and use Confusion, see if I can't hit, but should probably switch out now that it's used smoke screen 4 times. Oh, but we actually land one. Got lucky there. Gained 300 XP. You made it clear to me that I should stick with school. Yeah, probably. Probably. Okay, Butterfree's close to leveling up. We'll battle this person. We must look silly standing here like this. Yeah, you do look kind of silly. Last Megan. Whoa, she has 5 Pokemon. Ooh. Pidgey against Mankey. Should probably switch out. Doesn't have... Voltorb does not have any electric moves. So instead, we will just go to the ground. Or actually, we could go to Charles. I was going to go to King Nido, but decided otherwise. Of course, Pidgey gets a critical hit on a quick attack. Knock out the Pidgey. She's about to use Rattata. Well, now we can switch to Mankey. Mankey's close to level 28. Seismic Toss. Not quite enough with the Seismic Toss. Guess I should have used Low Kick. Okay, level 28 now on Mankey. Last Mega. Okay, she's sending out Nidoran. I will switch to Wiggle. Woohoo, you beat Misty. Yes, I finally did get past Misty. Misty was a huge pain in the butt. But we got past her, thankfully. We're going to put this Nidoran to sleep. Trying to make our way to Erika now. Okay, we'll use Confusion. Smooth sailing from here. Yeah, it definitely should be now that Erika should be a super easy gym now that we have since we have Charmeleon. So that should be a breeze. And then Koga with all of his poison type Pokemon. That shouldn't be too hard either. Butterfree here has a Psychic move, which is pretty handy dandy. Pikachu. I know who to bring in for Pikachu. King Nido. And we're gonna dig. Pikachu uses Double Team. But it doesn't matter, we still land dig anyways. She's gonna switch to Meowth. I think yeah, I guess it would make sense to just bring back Mankey. Use Low Kick. Knock out Meowth in one move. Player defeated last Megan. Look what you did to my poor cute Pokemon. Mankey is finally gonna evolve into Primeape. Congratulations. Your Oink evolved into Primeape. Perfect. Trying to learn Rage. Delete a move for Rage. An attack that becomes stronger each time the user is hit in battle. I mean... what would I replace? It's It's a tough move to use, though. Because you gotta get hit first. Not ideal. And I mean, it's best used in double battles. Because then you can actually attack yourself and use rage. So... I don't know. I mean, Fury Swipe's at least, like... You know, it's going to do at least 36 power. 36 power since it'll hit twice. But Rage, you got to get hit at least once before using it. Otherwise, you got to use Seismic Toss or Low Kick. I think I might keep Fury Swipes. Now we finally have Primeape. Thank goodness. Definitely needed a stat boost for him. His HP was just too low. I was getting knocked out by a lot of Pokemon. Let's see. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Sounds like a Meow Mix commercial. Last Andrea. Let me guess, she has 3 Meowths. Perfect for our Primeape that we just evolved. Take out the first Meowth. Take out the second Meowth. Oh, low kick, just barely, not enough there. Fury Swipes does land. Another 350 XP. Let's see. Do we roll a high enough number for low kick to KO on this one? Yes, we do, because it's a critical hit. Meow. Let's see. What does this last person have? I like Nidoran, so I collect them all. Oh, she didn't say all. She just said, I collect them. She's speaking facts. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Last page. That's funny. It sounds like the last page. Yeah. We might as well switch to Butterfree. Spitting facts with the meows. Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder and Confusion. That's the real cheat code. Nidoran female is fast asleep. Confusion. Oh, wow. 1 HP, are you kidding me? Oh, I should have just used Tackle. That was silly. I wasted a Confusion there. Just about to send in Nidorina. First time we faced one of these. Use Sleep Powder again. Well, if Confusion wasn't enough on the Nidoran, it definitely won't be enough on Nidorina. Unless we crit. Show no mercy. Yeah, we're not showing mercy to any of these girls here that are standing here with their cute Pokemon. Super effective to Nidorina. Why? Why? It's like you just beat them and then they all cry. And then there's a tough biker guy. There's all the girls and there's the tough biker guys. Clear the way or I'll run you down. Let's see the biker. Biker Jaren. Oh, he has Grimer. Dang it. Should have started out with Butterfree. Wiggle. Grimer uses Harden. Unfortunately, I think in this game, Psychic is physical damage. So I think that Harden actually helped. Oh, but we do confuse him. Of course he wakes up. Damage yourself. Of course he does not damage himself. Unbelievable. We should still be able to get enough damage, though, here with Confusion. Even with his double hardens. Even though Psychic should be a special type move, but... About to send in another Grimer. To which we will put a sleep. Let's see, how much does Confusion do to this guy? We're running low, we only have 8 more uses. Butterfree's been putting in so much work, it's down to only 8 Confusions. Now 7. We defeated Biker Jaren. You for real, kid? Yeah, I'm for real. Okay, will this other biker have a poison type? I'm gonna guess yes. But we could also use Nidoking against it. Tough call, but I guess we'll use Butterfree for now, since Butterfree needs to level up a little more anyways. My bike's acting up, man. I'm no bike mechanic, so... Biker Ricardo. Like to battle. And he sends out coffee. Ooh, we only have 4 sleep powders. Is 1 Confusion enough? Yes. Critical hit. Well, that certainly helps. Now he's going to send out another coughing. To which we will just use another Confusion. Though if we don't critical hit, how much does it do? Looks like it's still enough damage to take out coughing, but it's not enough to take out Grimer. Okay, it's going to send out Grimer this time, so we will use a sleep powder. Then we will use Confusion. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. Of course he wakes up. And of course... Of course he disables Confusion. Unbelievable. And then he uses Minimize. Hopefully we can just land one more tackle before he keeps minimizing. We defeated Biker Ricardo. Underground Path. Celadon City, Lavender Town. Sky Battle. I'm going to assume that he does. We'll put Nidoking in first. All right, let's play a game. Gambler Stan sends out Poliwag. Use double kick. Oh. Just barely not enough, and then he puts us to sleep. That's unfortunate. I guess I will switch out here. Switch out into Primate. Let's see. Water gun. That's what I figured. We will just use low kick, I guess. Not sure if you know, is there a reason people stop evolutions until later? Yes, some Pokemon can learn a move at a lower level than if they evolve. So there are, I can't think of an exact example off the top of my head, but there are Pokemon where, say, they could learn Flamethrower at level 25, whereas if they evolve, they might not learn Flamethrower until like level 32 if they go into their evolution. So that would be a reason to stop the evolution until later. Just keep Primate out here. I also had a very specific case where I didn't want to evolve my Nidorino into Nidoking, because once he evolves into Nidoking, he gains ground typing, which actually made him weaker to water types. So that was another just like random reason, that like super specific reason that I needed him to stay as as Nidorino just for a little bit longer while I battled some water types. You're gonna have to look into it. Yeah, it is tempting to just like let everything evolve, and in most cases you can just do that. But yeah, there are like super specific cases where you might just be like, I don't want it to gain their next typing, because at this stage they don't have that typing, or at this stage they can learn a move at a lower level. Poliwhirl. Fell asleep. Let's see. We only got 3 confusions left, so Butterfree is going to be out of the mix here, it seems. I don't think Poliwhirl's quite in tackle range. No. But it stays asleep anyways. I need to give Butterfree a better move than tackle. Needs a bug move. Drat came up short. What TMs do I have? Cut, Flash, Water Pulse, Roar, Bullet Seed, Brick Break, Shockwave, Rock Tomb, Arilla Ace, Rest, Attract, Thief. Could teach it Aerial Ace. That wouldn't be a bad move to have, since it is flying type. Oh, wow. Nidoking can learn Shockwave. That could be helpful against water types, although he's not the best Pokemon to have in against water types. Oof. You look good at Pokemon, but how is your chemistry grade? My chemistry grade was not good in high school. Super Nerd Aiden would like to battle. Sends out Voltorb. Good thing I had Nidoking in, but I forgot to wake him up. But maybe Voltorb can't attack. Well, Charge certainly isn't going to help because it can't use any electric moves. Wake up. There we go. Get off Dig. Charging power. There we go. Nidoking to level 31. about to send in coughing. I don't know that we can really... Does Butterfree have any more? Okay, Butterfree has 2 more uses of confusion. So we can use one here against coughing. Ooh, now they're going to send in Magnemite. It's a good opportunity for Charles here to gain some XP. It's super effective. Now he's about to send in Voltorb, to which I will switch back in Nidoking. And we'll use Dig again. Sonic Boom's gonna miss. $400 XP. Ow, meltdown. Okay. What is this tunnel again? I forget. Actually, I don't think I want to use this. I think I want to go this way. This guy let me through? Oh, no. Okay. So I do need to go through this path. Underground path, I'm sure there's random items like that. Ice heal. Let's see, anything else? I'm sure there's stuff just randomly along here. Let's see, do we get anything else? No. What does this guy say? I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City, too. Route 7. Okay. Here we are in Celadon, to which there is a Team Rocket grunt. Can heal our Pokemon, and Butterfree can use Confusion again. We hope to see you again. Time to take off. Well, thank you for joining. A Pokeflute awakens sleeping Pokemon. You know that. Already here from Fuchsia. It's an uphill cycling road. You'll jump on again soon. Well, thank you. Look forward to seeing you next time. Anything down here? We could get an Eevee right now. But I don't think I will. Can also go into the game center, where all the slot machines are. Have to get... Games are so scary. Or, games are scary. It's so easy to get hooked. These slot games, win or lose, it's only by luck. Hey, you have better things to do, champ in the making. Celadon's gym leader's Erika. Why is the hints guy he's in here gambling? You're throwing me off. Here are some coins, so shoo. Oh, I don't have a coin case yet. Oh, I don't have a coin case yet. I forget who I get that from. Ah, nope. Nope. Okay, I know it's somebody nearby in this town. Forget who. I think... Oh, wait. I want to say it's somebody in one of these buildings. Yeah. Maybe here? No. There's a basement under the game corner, I hear. I know exactly where it is. Go ahead. Laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. Okay, that's the guy that gives you the coin case. So then you can put it in the key items pocket and get yourself some coins. That man at the table lost it all on slots. Let's see, does this person say something? Oh. They're taking a break right now. Unacceptable. What if I was hungry? What are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you. I'll just punch you in the face. Oh, this looks pretty menacing. We just shipped out 2,000 more Pokemon as slot prizes again today. What does this guy say? Hee hee hee. Those slots just reel in the dough big time. Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no sweet secret switch behind it. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. Yippee, I'm on vacation. Why? Why did she bring her brother? Funny stuff. Pokemon, no, this is a hotel for people. We're full up, unfortunately. Rude. Turning me away. Okay. Well, we got our coin case for the slot machines. Let's go get our free coins that people give us. But first, let me check this prize area. Sure do fancy that Porygon, but it's hard to win at slots. I raked it in today. If only every day were like this. Exchange your coins for prizes. What prize would you like? Okay, so these are TMs. Ooh, okay. So the middle one is where you get Pokemons. You can get Abra, Clefairy, Dratini, Scyther, Porygon. Definitely need a lot of coins, though. Exchange your coins for prizes. And this is held items. Could get the... Actually, would be good to get the charcoal for Charizard. That would definitely be helpful. Let's go in here and get some free coins from everybody. Oh, wait. This guy doesn't give out free coins. It's one of them. None of them. What's up? Want some coins? I received 20 coins from the nice guy. Wow. Here's some coins. So, Shoo gives you 20. Does everybody give you 20? Do you want to play? Oh, that guy gave me 10. Oh, that guy doesn't give coins. Okay. Exchange your coins for prizes next door. 500 coins. Ouch. 10,000. Expensive. Yes, I'll play. Doot. Doot. Oh, we need a side duck. Nope. Nope. Oh, something. I never know. I feel like the max wager is just the way to go. Nope. We'll quit playing for now. We have somebody to beat. We got to get to Erika. Cut down this tree. Make our way to gym number 4. Oops. Pokemon. Charles is in charge for this one. The creepy guy staring in. Hee. This gym is great. It's full of women. Then we'll head in. Face the first person. There's actually a lot of trainers in this one compared to the other gyms. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here. Last K. Sent out Bellsprout. This gym should be pretty easy for our Charles here to handle. Take out the first Bellsprout. And they're going to send in Weeping Bell. Which I will use Ember again. Another super effective one-hit KO. Get 700 XP there. You're too rough. Now, starting with Charmander is tough, but once you get to this gym, I mean, it gets a lot easier. So, oh, welcome. I was getting bored. This is Beauty Bridget. Sends out Oddish. Use Ember for the one-hit KO. This gym is a breeze. About to send in Bellsprout. We will keep Charles in. Charles will take out the Bellsprout in one hit. To use Oddish. Ember again. Pretty much just spamming Ember the whole gym. And level 33 for Charles. Bridget's going to send out Bellsprout. Which I will once again use Ember. Player defeated Beauty Bridget. My makeup. Okay, we could go right through here and just get close right up to Erika, but might as well get our Charmeleon, I should say, some more easy XP. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? That wasn't me, that was the creepy old guy. Picnicker Tina has a Bulbasaur. Alrighty then. A rare little Bulbasaur. Now she's going to send out Ivysaur. I will keep in Charles. Should be good XP from this one. Ivysaur gives us 700 XP. You're an eye-opener. So we could go in right through there. Or we could loop the whole way around. But we might as well maximize the XP we can get. I like grass type. I like how they're easy to raise. Let's see. Beauty Tamiya has Bellsprout. Gonna run pretty low here on Ember. Knock out the Bellsprout. She has a second Bellsprout. Too bad she didn't have Weeping Bell. All right, another 400 XP. No. Guess we'll go through the middle here. Using Cut with Mittens. Battle this girl. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You'd better not underestimate the nice ladies here. Shouldn't they say welcome at the start? Cool trainer Mary would like to battle. She's got 5 Pokemon. And they're all Bellsprout. Oops. Oh, first mistake. I used Scratch. And now I'm stunned. Ay, ay, ay. That's what I get for misclicking. Let's see. Oh, Ember still lands. I was wrapped, but... No, I will not switch. I think I will use a Paralyze heal here. Since Oddish will waste a turn on Sweet Scent anyways. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, let's try and not misclick with Scratch. Let's use Ember so we don't get poisoned. Charles gains 300 XP and now he's level 34. Trying to learn Flamethrower. Thank goodness. Finally. Finally we get a move better than Ember. Sit with Ember for the longest time, and it only has 40 power, which is super weak. But Flamethrower has power of 95. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, my goodness. That was a bad misclick. That was a bad one. I accidentally got rid of Metal Claw. Great. Well, that's not good. That was a bad misclick. Of course, I did it right on top of Metal Claw. Now I have Ember for no reason. Not good, not good. Oh, of course, Ember's just barely not enough, and we get put to sleep. Let's see, can I wake up? No. Oh, yes. Critical hit. Okay, well. Not good, not good. We beat Mary. Oh, beaten. But we accidentally gave Charles Flamethrower on top of Metal Claw when I should have removed Ember. Oh, hey, we don't like bug or fire Pokemon in here. I wonder why. This is Lass Lisa. She sends out Oddish. Man, I can't believe I accidentally got rid of Metal Claw. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, Just have to use a TM, I guess, to teach Charmeleon something else. At least this gym is now even more of a breeze with Flamethrower. Oh, you. Okay, last person here before Erika. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. Let's see. Beauty Lori has an Execute. We're going to send out Charles and we're going to burn Execute. Super effective. And that's going to put us at level 35. Player defeated Beauty Lori. Oh, splendid. Alrighty, time to face Erika. Get our 4th gym badge. Looks good to me. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arrangement. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Now, if you pick Squirtle, this gym can be tough, but you can always just get a flying type Pokemon. It'll make it a lot easier, as well as a bug type Pokemon. Leader Erika sent out Victory Bell. We're going to send out Charles because he's in charge. He's going to use his Flamethrower. He's going to burn through this Victory Bell pretty easily. It's super effective. Gained 1,000 XP. Nice. He's about to send in Tangela. We're going to leave Charmeleon in. This is going to be pretty easy. Just Flamethrower. It's super effective. Charles is going to gain even more XP. And then she's going to send in her signature Pokemon in Vileplume. Honestly, Vileplume looks really cute in this game. But then it just kind of looks once they make it 3D, obviously. And we're going to use Flamethrower on Vileplume, which will be a one-hit knockout. It makes this a lot easier. Oh, just missed out on level 36. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. Got 2,900 for winning. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. TM19, which contains Giga Drain, good for any grass types. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. When you agree it's a wonderful move? Yes, I would. There we go. We defeated gym number 4 against Erika in Celadon City. I think now it's time to get ourselves Eevee. Use Cut. Although, I am super close to leveling up Charmander. So I wouldn't mind actually running over here to Route 16. Running up here. Let's see, who's in this grass? Dodrio. Or Doduo, I mean. Don't know why I said Dodrio. We're going to use Scratch. Might actually try and catch Doduo. Uses Pursuit. Try using Great Ball. See if that works. Yes. Got ourselves Doduo. The super fast Pokemon. A two-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. It runs at a pace of over 60 miles per hour. That's pretty fast. Give a nickname. I don't know. Can't think of one at the moment, so we shall keep it as Doduo. Oh, I didn't even move. Run to Rattata. But this should be enough for Charmeleon to level up. Knock out Rattata. Gain enough XP to get to level 36. Which means we're evolving into Charizard. It's that time. I thought it would happen after our battle with Erika, but it did not. We got close. There he is. Charles evolved into Charizard. Trying to learn Wing Attack. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Yes. Get rid of Ember. Let's make sure I don't accidentally misclick. That would be bad if I got rid of Flamethrower. Ember. Charles forgot Ember and learned Wing Attack. Sweet. Charles is now a Charizard, which is awesome. Let's use our new Charizard on this Rattata. He doesn't stand a chance. Oh, of course he uses Quick Attack. Boom. We probably would have one-hit the Rattata anyways, but still fun to use. Oh, I didn't battle these people? I'm going to face off with a double team. Young couple Leah and Jed would like to battle. Send out Rapidash and Ninetales, 2 fire Pokemon. Gonna send out Charizard and Primeape. We're gonna use... Okay, we'll use Wing Attack, I guess. Don't know who we should go after. I guess Rapidash. Then we'll use... You know what, we'll double down on Rapidash, actually. Then use Low Kick. Get the KO before Rapidash can even attack. Push Primeape at level 29. Ooh, Confuse Ray. Link became confused. We will just use Wing Attack again. And Low Kick, the same 2 moves. Let's see, does he attack? Yes. Defeated the young couple. Oh no, my love has seen me as a loser. You both lost together. Okay, let's see here. Gonna head back to the Pokemon Center. Then we're gonna heal up our Pokemon. All right, this feels like a good spot to stop here. We defeated Erika and got our 4th gym badge, the Rainbow Badge. Hopefully you'll join me next time as I live stream, and I'll catch you in the next one.